I'd been captivated by her ever since I enrolled here. My bad. My bad. I pressed the wrong button. and what I learned as a result was. Dang, goodness gracious. The fuck? Wow. Even Kiko's like, yeah, she's pretty dang awesome. Sounded like Reina was popular. Compared to Sylvie or Ellie-san, who were considered out of everyone's league, Reina's rise in popularity was thanks to her cuteness being on a more realistic scale. She doesn't have a boyfriend or anything, right? So bad, darn it. Lol, get fucked. Lol. Huh. She stands up to you like a complete natural. She wasn't even being cautious. That was the way you turned down a member of the opposite sex you weren't even the least bit interested in. Lol. Rip Saigo, I guess. Cheer up. Listen, I hear Doki Garu-sensei is gonna put out a new cross-dressing manga. Shh, you don't gotta be that savage, Yamamoto. Shush. Dang. Reina sure is popular. I doubt there are many boys who would blatantly profess to love like that nowadays. She's no mommy. We were classmates, man. Huh? Everyone other than me seemed to have unified in a semi-creepy direction. Lol. Uh-oh. Kinko Chio seems to be talking about it in a completely innocent way though, as opposed to the other two. Just saying. Huh? I had no idea what they were talking about, but were people other than me always disagreeable? Motherly love. I hadn't heard a woman described in those terms anywhere but Fist of the South Star. Fist. Fist of the South Star, huh? What? Are you in love with her? What? Okay then. The men here had a wide variety of fetishes. I think that's our fault. The one thing I could say was... Sorry about that, guys. The cough. Their inclinations aside, the men around here sure found her easy on the eyes. This was the one fact you could use to eloquently describe what sort of girl Kisaki Reina was. A marvelous thing indeed. No. Yeah. Everybody loves Reina. I'm sorry, no, it sounded horrible. I have a cough. Sylvie replied proudly. The satisfied look on Sylvie's face showed just how happy she was that people... The satisfied look on Sylvie's face showed just how happy she was that people were complimenting her friend. One correction. She wasn't just attractive from men's point of view. Lol. Sylvie? This would be funny if you actually did play this in the recommended route order, which I still think is stupid, by the way. But if you actually did play it in that recommended route order, then you play Reina's route first, like right after the common route happens, and you learn about Soma and being Ria and all that, and then you'd probably be confused, like, Sylvie, you swing that way, Sylvie? And then it says this and be like, oh, does she really? Oh shit. That'd be really funny. I just wanted to bring that up. Lol. However, now that I think about it, I really am blessed. Why are you in my room? Never mind. Reina replied as she sprawled out of my bed and nibbled on potato chips. You studying? Slowly. Sylvie was there beside her. Ellison was here too, but if you were wondering why she wasn't lecturing or sloppy behavior... you guys cooking or something?
おそらく。それで、なりません、神成様。白滝をお肉の横に配置することは、すき焼きの条理に反するとのこと。
Okay, yeah, the cooking. That's cool. It was because she was preparing tonight's dinner. Nice.
白滝はお肉から話すのかしら。すき焼きというのはお肉が主役なのでしょ？そこからわざわざ遠ざけるなんて、残酷ですわ。
Me and oh my gosh.
申し訳ない。わかりかねます。しかし日本のすき焼きは鍋奉行なる厳正な役職によってルールを定められており、白滝と肉の関係もそこに記されているとか。奉行、日本の歴史で学びましたわ。遠く江戸の時世、桜吹雪のタトゥーを背負い、悪代官なる幕府の重役を切り殺していた遊び人の名ですわね。
What? Hello?
裁判はやはり封建的ですわね。そんな悪辣な男の定めたルールでも伝統ならばと従わねばならないなんて。いかな歴史も何かしら必要な理由がある。それが伝統というものです。ここは従っておくべきかと。仕方ありませんわね。さようなら白滝。あなたのことは忘れなくてよ。
Oh my gosh, Mina, darn it. You could probably figure out the current situation even without much explanation, though.
すき焼きできた？もうしばらくお待ちください。今割り下を作っております。割り下使うんだ。じゃあ関東風だね。関東風？なんですそれは。また奉行のやつめが何かルールを決めましたの？
It's fine, really. It won't change the taste.
楽しみだわ、すき焼き。お任せください。
But yeah, we ended up having sukiyaki today at Sylvie's request. As a princess, I was sure she had eaten delicious meals from all around Japan at her assorted meetings and business dinners. However, Sukiyaki was a luxury item for us commoners, and it hit us right on our blind spot. Now that I knew why we were having it at my place... Oh, not that I knew. Right. Yeah, may as well. It saved me the cost of a dinner. Getting to eat sukiyaki with a princess in a night wasn't an experience that came along every day either. Darn right. 2 of them, actually. 2 princesses in a night. And then... I am grateful they used ingredients that were up to their standards. Elison's group had gotten all the tools and ingredients together for us. She and Mina-chan were also doing the cooking. Reina, darn it. I think I get what you mean. Not that there's an actual reason. That's a coincidence. That's a coincidence. My family had sukiyaki a lot too. Dessert soba is gross when it's boiled. So you mean the kind you can dip in sukiyaki broth? Oh my gosh, slowly. As long as there's good meat in it. By the way, she's been chit-chatting for quite some time now, but you're the only one not doing anything. Never mind. Reina continued to laze around on my bed and refused to contribute toward meal prep. I noticed it a while back, but it seemed Reina couldn't cook. Was she really popular? You don't have to cook to be popular. Oh! She dragged me onto the bed. Reina? Hello? What the heck? So get a blanket. You can get a blanket, woman. Here's something else. It was true that it was a little chilly in the room right now. They were using an induction cooktop to heat the sukiyaki pot, so I cut the heater to divert electricity to it. Inviting a man into bed without warning? There's no telling what might happen to you. You wish. Why do you sound so happy about it? True enough. Man, it's my room. Fuck. She faced upward, practically enticing me. In a way that suggested it was fine to be erotic. But... No, today in class, I was gossiping with the others about you. It was an evaluation of the woman known as Kisaki Reina. As a result, we figured out you're extremely popular. She doesn't even know. Okay, never mind. Turn it, Reina. She covered her body with her arms and hands. Based on my earlier observations, I noticed this woman loved to use her own body as material for some absurd comedy routine. I was just wondering why someone like you was so popular. Got him. It wasn't that I didn't understand why she was popular. Kind, cute, and easy to talk to. Those sorts of traits were more than enough to trounce most men. But I still don't understand what that motherly love thing meant. I think that's just our friends being weird. Hmm? Darn it, Reina. Reina laughs happily. What the? It crossed my mind, but... Yay, food! Now that dinner was ready, the conversation naturally came to an end. Incidentally, as for the sukiyaki... Oh, I don't want to eat my vegetables, they're gross. Sorry. Oh my gosh, woman, please. Also, it's Solvi. She's probably eating literally too much of everything. Just saying. Are we sure Mina's not the real mommy? Just saying. I mean, look at this right now. Fuck. Didn't in the comment route you say that Reina was vulgar? I'm pretty sure in the comment route you're like, that Reina woman is just as vulgar. Like, why you change your tune now, huh, Mina? Oh, and is she like eating behind her back? Lol. Also, ew, cabbage. That's amazing. Good job, Reina. Lol. Man, this meat's tasty. I don't wanna, and you can't make me. I expected as much, but you're a major hot pot commissioner, huh, Mina-chan? Hey, darn it. Despite the noisy girl in attendance, we had a delicious meal. It was a real treat to have two princesses in a night sitting around and eating a meal together. You're darn right. And... Sure. Never! The most popular girl in class. Hi, Mina. Thank you, Mina. I'll never have a balanced diet. Can't make me. Uh-oh. Huh. Beautiful. That's funny. That's more accurate on how I would describe Ayaka's appearance.
人興味なし。それでもテレビ屋のお嬢かいな。下品だから嫌いなのよ。どいつもこいつも。
Of course she does.
下品だわ。
Uh-huh.
最近身の回りのものみんなが下品。気が休まらないというなら、これが一番の原因ね。
Gosh, Aika. You ever think that maybe you're the problem?
それというのも、
Uh-huh. Go ahead and say it. Go ahead. Okay. We're cutting away. That's fine too. So then, after taking on 300 grams of super spicy curry, there was an extraordinary amount of spice built up in my system that day. Although it differs by person, your body can't properly digest spices and it comes out as is. That means any spice I took in collected at my well, exit.
ああ、わかるわかる。ヒリヒリするよね。
Sounds like it sucks. See, this is one of the many reasons why I don't eat spicy food. It just sounds horrible and nope, not fun at all.
ですか？
It's Akane.
電白だからね。あかねちゃんは経験ないの？辛くてバーニングなものはよく食べるんだけどな。
You've got a strong constitution when it comes to spices then. That's a good thing.
弱いとほんと座れないからね。その日一日。
Oof, that sounds awful. Yeah, it'd be fine if I just couldn't sit. Not being able to touch it is the biggest issue. Like, if you put toilet paper in between, for example. Oh.
吹かないってことですか、先輩。
Don't get the wrong idea. I bear off the pain to wipe. Besides, we've got bidets and other modern conveniences these days.
水で洗うのはいいよね。だいぶ痛くないっていうか、痛くても気持ちがいいんだよな。
Right. But then, that's only true when you put it on the But then that's only true when you put it on the right setting. I'm sure everyone has experienced the destructive force of a bidet set to full blast.
ああ、わかる。
I actually have no idea what that is, so I haven't. I'm gonna look that up. I'll probably look that up after I finish this video. Cause I'm curious.
知ってます。あれドリルですよ、ドリル。死ぬかと思った。
What?
経験ないな。
Me either, Akane, me either. There was this one time I accidentally used the strongest bidet setting after eating a lot of spicy food and was in real agonizing pain. You called it a drill? That's accurate. Oh jeez. That sounds horrible, dude. The fuck? I thought I was going to pierce my butt and shoot straight into my brain. Man, the pain was so intense that part of me thought, just finish the job and end me already. Oh jeez. Jeez, dude. Okay. That's the end of my scary story.
怖い話大会にはどうよって話だけど、確かに一番怖かった。
Wait. You're telling a scary story? Is that like based off a true story or not? Or not?
早く、
Like
あんたも混ぜるかい？
what's going on with that, huh? Also, one sec. Did I click too fast? Huh. Okay, never mind. No, I did it. We're good.
よっこ、用事がありますので。
Good. Bye.
下品。庶民の下品さが猟銃に感染してる。
Oh. Of course.
まあまあ。あいつのせいでノーベル学園がめちゃくちゃよ。
One sec. I clicked too fast. Sorry. Here. Say it again, Aiga.
あいつのせいでノーベル学園がめちゃくちゃよ。
There we go. Anyway. Maybe... oh my gosh, wow. maybe just ignore my conversations, because in my personal conversations, like, deal with it. Shiver. I got some sort of chill. I had a feeling someone was directing some major bloodlust my way. I sensed evil, Rhea. Evil. Oh, nothing much. When I came back to my room, Rhea was there. Everybody's always in my dang freaking room, don't it? Perfect timing. I could spend my day off reading manga or something. Yeah, we're having a scary story contest. We were having a scary story contest of sorts, and I joined in. There we go. My bad. It should still be going on outside. Lol. Wow. Ready to focus in on the lewd parts, Rhea? You lewd woman. Just kidding. You think that was a little vulgar to talk about with rich girls? They seem to like it. Most of them, anyway. If they do it. I ended up telling that story since there was the one episode of my life guaranteed to be hilarious. Okay, so it was actually based off a true story, yeah. There are? I wonder if Jogasaki overheard. Oh yeah, she did. Scary. You think? But I doubt it. Well, maybe they were that afraid of me. Looking back now, the time immediately after transferring in was depressing. You're darn right it was. That survival incident caused by the heavy rain and most certainly turned the tides. Yep, definitely. If nothing else, I could be out in the foyer without constantly being demonized by my dorm mates. And that was a huge development by itself. There was also the fact that Mina-chan moved in. Mina-chan stood out just as much as Solvi did. When she started looking after me, the boarders stopped treating me like I was dangerous since I was on such good terms with the Kamino-san. But do you really think you can go so far as to say I'm integrated? There were plenty of girls I could talk to on a personal level, like Kaga and Akane-chan, but I didn't feel like I was fully integrated into the dorm. At the end of the day, I still didn't fit into the ambience of a woman's dorm. Or so I thought, anyway. Wow. See how it is, Rhea? Just kidding. Thank you, Rhea. Really? She said so. And oh, excuse me, sorry, I had to burp. My bad. At the very least, it looked like I fit in from a third party's point of view. I know. Her. Reina? It was obvious who she was referring to. Yep. Good old Reina. A certain someone who was friendly of all the boarders. There was no doubt that my dormmates had started to see me in a more realistic light, because I was friends with her, even more so than because Mina-chan was watching over me. I'm grateful to her. Sorry to clear my throat really badly. Maybe you'd call her a well-balanced person? Type that can get along with anybody. Rhea suddenly reacted to my comment. The well-balanced bit may have done it. Oh yeah, didn't you lecture a certain someone about balance this and balance that? No, it was a lecture. A lesson I was grateful for. Is it the scene I hate? Oh, okay, no it's not. Okay, good. If I was gonna be that scene I hate from the comment about where they're trying to justify Aiko's BS.
しいと思う。
I believe she said. I do think it'd be bad to be an outcast and endormer if I'm going to become a well-balanced person. If I'm blending in, then I'm glad.
かもな。
It wasn't because Ria had said it to me or anything. I did think I was that kind of person. The type who wanted to strike a good balance and lead a laid-back lifestyle. A blessed life like that seemed so right to me. I had already graduated from a life where I blended in as part of something. Yeah?
タバコ切れてた。
Turn it, Ria. She went to grab a smoke, but was apparently out and squashed the box to a bolt. Why not use this as an opportunity to quit, you know?
買ってくる。
Okay, bye. Ria left. Ended up tagging along with her as a result. This ended up being my first time walking outside with her. Where do you normally buy your cigarettes? I doubt the convenience store has them. Despite her flashy hair color, Ria had a baby face and was quite short. If she tried to buy them at the convenience store, I bet the employees would give her weird looks.
無理ってわけじゃないよ。私は20歳以上ですってボタンにタッチすれば普通に売ってくれるし。でも確かに変な目では見られるから基本自販機かな。カートンで欲しいときはなく大人に買ってきてもらう。
Don't vending machines require you to submit some application and use a special card to buy them now?
知り合いが名義で持ってる。
Okay. Darn it, Ria. She showed me her card. Such a stereotypical delinquent.
いい子じゃない自覚はある。
That freaking smirk, though. The fuck, Ria. And then... Hello?
ある。
Oh, no.
なぜ一日すんの？
Something I darn it, dude.
どうでもいいだろ。
We bumped into the worst person possible, and we avoided an argument after Ria casually brushed her off. Oh, no. You see this? You see this evil fuming from inside of this demon? If you ever needed proof that Ayaka was a little demon, here you go. Just saying. I felt one hell of a glare on my back. Literally fuming evil right now. What's the deal with you and Jokusaki?
ノーって普通だけど。
Wouldn't a fastidious person like her and a cigarette-smoking delinquent mesh about as awfully as imaginable? We were both boarders, so would she not be subject to the same harassment I was?
いつも口うるさくは言ってくるな。タバコはやめろやめろって。それ以外は別に。
Wow. Didn't sound like she had been subjected to any special harassment in particular. Jokusaki hated me and me alone? Damn it, why? The fault, woman. Out of nowhere, Ria took a huge stretch.
そういや、街に出たの久しぶり。
You do usually hole up in your room. About the only time she ever went out were to the rooftop in the evening. I got the sense it was rare to even see Ria in fair weather to begin with. She seemed to have memorized the closest place outside the academy and stopped in front of a cigarette vending machine. She held out her card in a familiar fashion and bought a single pack. By all rights, this should probably be the scene where I yelled out, "They're bad for you!" and stopped her, but I guess it was fine, really.
お前、タバコには全然文句言わないよな。
Your health and whatnot's your problem. Dang.
臭いとかはいいのか？タバコ嫌いなやつって結局一番気になるのはそこだろ？
I'm not bothered by it. Besides, you're smack dab in hot girl territory. I could more or less forgive a beautiful girl for being smoky.
は？
No, it's kind of a huge turnoff for me, I'm just saying. Smoky old men tend to irritate me, though. It feels like I'm sniffing their bad breath, or like I'm sucking in their exhaled air. But when it's a woman, especially a beautiful one, it actually makes me happy. If I can make a law against anyone but beautiful women smoking cigarettes, I doubt a modern-day anti-smoking faces a member would have come to be. What? It's also very random. It doesn't make much sense at all. Just saying. Anyway, it doesn't bother me. There was an ashtray beside the vending machine, so she lit one up right away. Don't smoke while you walk. It'll be dangerous if it hits someone else. It looked like we were on the same page. I watched patiently until Ria finished smoking. I wasn't bothered, but I was careless. I may not be bothered, but this was still full-fledged smoking. I'd forgotten that we were out in public. Hello? Ah! I was called to and turned around. What's going on? Hello? There were 3 men standing there. All 3 were well built with seemingly uniform crew cuts. And they were all acquaintances. No? The fuck? Hey, shut up. From their point of view, that probably was how I looked right now, as I was chatting away like good friends in the smoking area with someone actively doing so. No one special. Don't worry about them. I turned away. It sounded like I heard Toyo's voice. So is that like the baseball people? Because I definitely felt like I heard Toyo, like Toyo's voice. It no longer had anything to do with me. Yeah, I think it's the baseball people. That was how I saw it anyway. Those 3 considered me. Okay, you best shut your mouth, okay? Boy, I'm about to beat your butt. They stared at me, eager to pick a fight. Wait, calm down. Ignore them. Ignore them. These weren't hoodlums. They were just riling me up. It wasn't as if they wanted to fight. As long as I let them be, they should leave soon enough. Hey, you watch your mouth, okay? Oh, them's fighting wars. Let's go right now. Hey! But I snapped back at them. Yeah, see, them's fighting wars, like I said. I didn't care what they said about me. Yank! But then, Ria tugged at my shirt from behind. The way Ria shook her head to tell me not to worry about it helped me to somehow regain my composure. Gosh, shut up. Yep. They thankfully left in a hurry as they cackled out loud to themselves. Whew. Oh boy. The storm had passed. Ria seemed to have inferred what had happened, put the other half of her cigarette in the ashtray, and pointed toward the dorm. It's fine. I tagged along because I felt like it. We headed back to the dorm together. Back to our noble academy. Once we made it to the dorm, I wouldn't run into them anymore. I wouldn't run into my past.
Loveriche. かした市松くん。
If I really give it some thought, Sundays may be the toughest on me ever since I enrolled at this academy.
なんで？休みじゃん。
Days off means there's nothing to do. This dorm was crashingly far from town, so it was a hassle to walk to and from. With that said, there was nothing to do in the dorm either. That was probably fine for the other girls, since the boarders all got along so well. But my acceptance into the dorm was still a recent development, and I wasn't a hot enough guy to mingle among the girls. Given how things are, it's boring when there's nobody to hang out with.
なるほどね。
What do you say, Kaga? Want to take pity on me and hang out for the day?
この後彩香と約束あるけど、混ざりたいなら。
Pass. I've got other plans. It would be my best interest to avoid Yogasaki at all costs. Oh yeah, it would. So much time to kill.
どっか行ってくりゃいいのに。
I'm not so sure about going out for a walk for no reason. It's already pretty cold out too. The temperature in late November was low enough that you'd want a reason to go outside.
友達と遊んできたら？
There's definitely no getting a hold of Kikochiyo on a Sunday. He kept going on about something to do with lessons or high society.
録音時くんは忙しいだろうけど。
Wonder if Rain is around? I hadn't seen her since earlier that morning. Having her around would be a game changer all on its own. She was the only one in this dorm that I could talk to normally.
あんた、うちに転校する前の友達とかいないわけ？
I don't talk about them.
マジ？
Wait. I've got friends like anyone else. But I haven't told any of them I'm at Noble Academy right now. It'd be a pain to explain to them that I transferred, plain and simple. Hey, don't doubt me. I'm really not a loner.
まあいいけど。
Don't give me the okay, sure, I guess. Damn it! She didn't believe a word I said. I did have friends, damn it. Had, I should say.
レイコ、どこ？
Yep.
あ、こっちこっち。今行く。市松さんと話していたの。
But I heard it, dude.
世間話だって。
Off she went. I was genuinely alone. What to do now? When? Raina? Yeah.
誰か保健の先生知らない？
What's going on? Why the sad music? Hello? Huh?
赤根ちんが倒れちゃったの。病院。
Akane, no. What happened to Akane? Akane? Was it her ankle? Or her knee, I think it was? The menisculus? I think that's how you say it. Menisculus, right? I couldn't help but panic by how spur of the moment it was. But I quickly sprung into action. Oh. Oh, Akane, what's wrong? Akane-chan was sprawled out on the pavement in front of the dorm. What in the world happened?
長距離走るって言うから、もう寒いし、私のサウナスーツ貸してあげたの。したら走り終わったところで。
Ah, a sauna suit, huh? Even though she'd already taken it off, I bet she'd worn it over a tracksuit, which is now soaking wet. She simply swooned and lost strength in her legs, but she didn't seem to be in especially bad shape. Probably heat stroke from wearing unfamiliar clothes. I'll carry her inside. She'd catch a cold if she stayed outside while drenched in sweat. I carried her inside.
あかね、どうしたんだい？汗すごすぎ。何があったんですか？
She just got too hot. Could someone bring over a sports drink for her? The moderately cool foyer would be perfect, so I laid her out on the nearby sofa. Rana quickly brought in a Kari sweat at the convenience store. Here, can you drink? I transferred it into a cup and brought it to her mouth. I slowly tipped it forward. Whoops.
すいません。
She choked. Once again, I had her slowly drink.
ありがとうございました。
Sounds like you're fully conscious. Do you feel sick or anything?
大丈夫です。ただ、ちょっとクラクラ来ただけで。
Since you're physically fit, I bet that caused your body temperature to rise all at once. No getting up. Just rest.
は
I gently placed her legs upon the sofa's armrest and slid plastic bottles under her armpits.
い。何やってんの？
If heat stroke, you need to stay hydrated. Elevate your legs to ease circulation and put something cold under each armpit to cool off. This also warms the drink up to make it easier to drink while you're at it.
詳しいね。
It's because I have baseball experience. I mean, what? More or less.
大丈夫なんですか？
Yeah. You had to wear a sauna suit, right?
私も。
This sometimes happens to people when they wear sauna suits. Especially the ones who go on long-distance runs. Akane-chan did run in track club a lot. Her body knew she was running based on muscle memory alone, but her body temperature rose too fast from wearing a sauna suit and running in such cool conditions. When purchasing a sauna suit, it should say something to the effect of, "Please break the suit in a few times" on the warning label.
そうなんだ。ウィンドブレーカーにちょうどいいと思ったんだけど。
Given how cold it had been, I was sure Raina was just trying to do something nice for one of the track club members.
ごめんよ、あかねち。いえ、とんでもないです。レイナ先輩の気持ち、嬉しかったです。
Her symptoms were luckily quite mild, and she would be better in no time once she cooled off and got some rest. Okay, well that's good then. Aw, Akane. She would be fine now that she was able to drink on her own. Don't make that face. It was an act of kindness. Dang, just no music now, huh? This definitely bothered her. She looked flashy, but was actually delicate. I bet Akane-chan wasn't even worried about it either. Yay, the music's back. The music's back.
にしても市松先輩、すごいですね。熱中症にも詳しいなんて。私も驚いたよ。足を上げて寝かせるとか聞いたことはあるけど、パッとは出てこなかった。
Ah, well yeah. I've collapsed due to heat stroke a few times in the past myself. I just remembered since it's happened to me personally.
先輩も熱中症で？なんだっけ？
Yes, before I transferred. Well, thank you. Raina. She's not buying it. She's not buying it, dude. It's all in the past, though.
すごいなあ、先輩。私も先輩みたいに倒れた人がいたらパパッと救護できるようになりたいです。とりあえず熱中症の時は覚えておこう。水分を取らせて足を上げて寝かせて脇の下に冷たいものを挟むでしたね。
That's right. Good girl. The armpits are back of the neck, yeah? There were apparently large blood vessels that were great for cooling the body. It was a useful piece of trivia you could use on sultry midsummer nights. Just put ice packs under your armpits when it was too hot to sleep, and you were all set. Then the ice melts in your bed, and it's gross. Just saying. It also depends on the person's condition. If they're unconscious, you should call an ambulance immediately.
そうなんですか。
There are also times where even if a person is conscious, the mouth will dry out and they won't be able to take in any fluids by themselves.
さっきのお金ちみたいにいっぱいむせちゃいましたもんね。
If you want to be absolutely sure, you should still head to the hospital regardless. But then, you're able to drink like normal once you got some fluids in you. So I think it should be fine if you try a couple of times like we did now. Like we did now, or even if you wash it down by force.
ですね。救急車呼ぶようなことにならなくてよかったです。
She probably wanted to avoid causing a major incident and looked apologetic.
無理やり流し込むってどういうことです？水って無理やり喉に流し込むと気道が詰まってないんだよ。
Well, yeah, you wouldn't force it that hard. For example, you could slowly have them drink in stages through mouth to mouth. Mouth to mouth, darn it. It was an effective solution for those who exhibited dehydration in deserts or the like. Yep, I had a feeling this was gonna happen. Yep. Mm-hmm.
マジ？熱中症程度で口移しで飲ませるとかあるの？
It happens sometimes. Like when the hospital is far away, for example. I considered doing that for Akane-chan earlier, too. Uh-oh. Darn it. I mean, it's great that you're able to drink so quickly, but you did choke that one time. I thought to myself, maybe it'd be best to have a drink mouth to mouth for just a moment there. Darn it, Akane. I didn't actually do it, did I? Only considered it. Oh gosh, Akane. Oh no! No, she faded again! Oh no, Akane! And the time for the mouth to mouth now. But I done it, dude. Sorry. Reina was still upset, even after Akane-chan headed back to her room. I told you, don't worry so much about it. You were being nice.
そうだけどさ、私は特に寮での自分のキャラには気を使ってるのよ。優しくて頼りになるレイナ先輩的な。
Reina senpai, darn it.
中でも茜ちんは1年生じゃ一番仲良しだからさ、こういうミスは避けたかった。
Well, just means to be more careful the next time.
茜ちん、本当に大丈夫？
She'll be fine. I guarantee it. I've seen heat stroke that minor a number of times. I know she'd be fine after taking her overall physical fitness in the absence of risky symptoms, such as an unrelenting cold sweat into consideration.
よかった。
Aw.
にしても、オール頼もしかったね。
You think so? I was just a matter of knowing what to do, though.
本当だよ。見てたみんなの目ももっと変わったと思う。
Come to think of it, I guess we'd cause a bit of a disturbance when a number of the boarders came out into the foyer to investigate. Think people here in the dorm will appreciate me more?
上がる上がる。
Will my story of creating a harem inside a woman's dorm finally begin? Oh, buddy, that story's begun, like, I don't even know how many hours ago. How long have I been playing this game for? No, that's okay. You get the point.
それほどではない。
It's already happened. I knew that.
でも普通に頼られる程度にはね。ほら、もうこの量で十分好かれてるよ。
I know. Thank you, Reina. I hope so.
そうだって。教室でもそうじゃない。 ラブリッチェ。
Thank you, Ellie. Oh man, thought things were going. It was looking like things were gonna get really dire there for a minute. Freaking Akane fading out of nowhere. But yeah, I guess it was just to show, you know, that Reina can in fact, you know, slip up sometimes. So that was, yeah, that was an interesting thing to do in that scene, you know, show that yeah, Reina like actually actively tries to give off that kind of vibe, but she can also slip up sometimes. So that was really neat. The dinner scene was really funny too. Freaking Mina trying to make us all have a balanced diet. What is this? What is this bullshit right now? Where were you when Ayako was giving me anything but a balanced diet, huh? Huh, Mina? Huh? I'm just saying. Darn it, mistress. But yeah, no. I'm really liking how this battle is going so far. Like, it's really neat to learn more about Reina and like how she acts and why she acts the way she does. So I definitely can't wait to learn more and more about the why. And the stuff with Akane is, well, it's Akane's, I mean, not Akane, sorry. The stuff of Ayaka is, yeah, Ayaka stuff. Apparently, I am the only one she actually hates. Even though she explicitly said she hated me for being a commoner. But she didn't hate Ria or Reina. So, the fuck woman. Can't wait to find out what that's all about. Oh, jeez. Reina, help me. Help me, Reina.